How's it going, everybody? Just doing like a anxiety life and channel update video here. I'll start with the channel update. It's not really an update. It's just saying what's going to be coming up. My next two videos are going to be the two roleplay videos I need to still do. I ordered a set of brushes off of eBay, and they should be here by Friday, so I'll be doing that request video on Friday, as long as I get here on time. I was like taking a month trying to not research, but finding, brushes that I think would do alright and stuff, so I ordered a set of those for pretty cheap, and then the second roleplay I'll be doing after that one as well, so doing those two. Then I'll probably throw up another fast tapping video, and I'm going to be doing an unbagging video as well. I ordered some things off of eBay that I wanted, not necessarily wanted, but wanted to check out. They're a little bit older, and they're they're blind bags, those blind bags you get, but I will do an unwrapping of those as well. So that's just the quick channel update. Anxiety update, really, I mean, as crazy as it sounds, it really hasn't been. It's more of a life update because my grandma's back in the hospital again. She had to go back in on Tuesday. She had to go to the heart clinic, and they sent her. They wanted her to the hospital because they thought she was on her deathbed. It's no, she wasted all of her energy getting in the car. My aunt brought her to get her to the car to get there, and it was 90 degrees the other day, so she was all lethargic and shit, so she got put back in there. She'll be in there now for a little bit, and then she's going to have to go back to rehab. But that's been a source of stress, for me, and especially my aunt, because, you got to take care of her now. I think I said in the previous video, but now it's to the point where, she needs a lot of assistance. You don't really want to leave her alone for too long. We got to get her one of those, she's going to get one of those emergency buttons they have, in the commercials, and my aunt wants to try to rent her a hospital bed because it's a bit easier for her to, sleep in those. She's having trouble sleeping and stuff, and then she tries to get up on her own in the middle of the night, and it's a pain in the ass. She can hurt herself and then permanently be put in a nursing home. So, and we don't want that at the right now, because we're all close to moving. My aunt's going to be in Florida, probably within 2 years. I'm getting down there with my girlfriend, probably a little less than that, so I'd like her to, live her last days at home as opposed to being, unless it's absolutely necessary where, she is, belongs in hospice, but she doesn't right now. And like I said, we have the ability to take care of her, but I will say with the spare, I guess maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks maybe, I may try to talk to my friend, get some days at the print shop, just collect some extra money, because I'm just trying to save everything. I've been not trying to, but I have two things listed now, but I've been selling, trying to sell as much as I can, and really just banking every dollar I can get hold of, as opposed to, spending money on anything, even though I did get those brushes and those blind bags. That wasn't that much though at all. That was under $12 total, because I had a coupon, an eBay gift card thing, e-card, whatever. But yeah, it's mostly that. I mean, anxiety actually hasn't been too out of control, I suppose. I do have to go to the dentist, so it's been a little while, probably a little too long, and I'm not concerned about going to the dentist. I'm more concerned about how the price is going to be. I mean, my insurance should get most of it, but you never know with the dentist. The last time I was at the dentist, it was a couple $100 for some cavities and a cleaning, and they pulled some shit where they said it was an emergency visit, because I went there because, I was having a little trouble with, a little pain in my jaw, and of course it's really, you're going to use that as, it's come on, man. But it's not that, it's more the phone call, because I haven't been in a while, so it's more that anxiety of making that phone call and setting up the appointment and stuff. That's, the cause of anxiety of all things. Once I'm in there, I don't really care. I don't have a big issue with the dentist. Even though I don't go as much as I should, I don't have a problem with the act of the dentist doing stuff to my mouth. I don't have an issue with. So that will probably draw a little bit of anxiety. Nothing out of control, but it's mostly just stress with my grandma. You gotta help her to the bathroom, help her, she can go to the bathroom on her own, but you gotta help her in there, because she gotta have her oxygen on now, even to the bathroom, because it's been hot, so you don't want her to waste that energy, you know. You gotta help pull up her fucking diaper and stuff. It's not anything I really mind too much, but it starts to like weigh on you, and it's really weighing on my aunt too, because my aunt's gonna get up in the middle of the night to help her and stuff. So in some ways, as selfish as it sounds, um, her being in the hospital and in the rehab for like 2 weeks, maybe a little more, is at least a little bit of, you can relax for a little bit, and then she comes back. And hopefully she comes back a little better, and they can give us complete information on what we can do to really, we have to, obviously, we've been doing that, lowering her sodium intake and stuff. But sorry, I'm rambling on about that, but that's pretty much the life thing, but it engulfs everything. She's going to be 91 on Friday, so unfortunately she's got to spend her birthday in the hospital, but we'll go up there and visit her and stuff. So, and hopefully she ends up in the nursing home that's only because like I've said it many times, I feel like I don't drive, so it's like it's like a 20-minute walk to this one nursing home, so if she ends up in that one, I could at least walk up there during the day and stuff, unless I have to, unless I get some action at the print shop or whatever. But I mean, it can weigh on you, like I said, especially my aunt. It's pretty, she does more than I do for the help, but I do my fair share. Like I said, I'm with her during the day, and then my aunt really focuses on the night and stuff. But it's really the overnight stuff that's because it affects her sleep as well. So, but I went down to South Carolina a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, and no anxiety on the plane or anything like that. But I guess it's not really much of an anxiety update. The last time I was at the therapist, I was just talking about the situation I've been in and stuff. But there really hasn't been a lot of anxiety. I've been better with talking to people and trying to get my point across and whatnot, stuff like that. I guess it's kind of a ramble too. I guess because I don't. Yes, that was the update. I mean, the anxiety's been decent, but I guess it's been more stress now than just straight anxiety, which is like gets me all nervous and stuff. It's more just stress. But I'm playing a ton of Fallout 4, really enjoying that. I'll end up doing a review on that when I'm done. I think I put in like 26 hours so far. I'm enjoying it. It's pissed me off in points. And since it's a Bethesda open world game on a console, because I hear the computer one runs obviously better if you have a good computer. But it's froze up a few times, and there's been glitches that use typical Bethesda open world crap. But I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's like 3, except they added in some stuff. Like you can, you gain settlements, and then you can build the settlements, and people come. You got to make sure everything's all right and whatnot. So there's a lot of base building aspects with defense and food and shelter and all that types of stuff. Anything else? I don't know. Like I said, it's not much. It's been like 4 days, and I'm almost like itching to get a video up. But like I said, I don't have the. I mean, I guess I could have done the Follow Light Apocalypse type one, which is kind of cool because I'm gonna, that was a request, and I wanna kind of throw in some elements of the Fallout that I've been playing, so I may morph it into that, and as well as Follow the Light, and since Fallout is an apocalyptic setting. Good request, and the other request is the tracing and the brushing and tapping, which I want to wait to get these brushes to do that one, but I want to kind of do that one first because that one was requested before the other one. I kind of like to do them in order. But if it doesn't get here on Friday, I'm probably gonna do that one first. But I mean, if I do that one on Friday, I'll probably then do the next one on Monday or something like that. So they'll be up pretty quickly. And then, like I said, fast tapping, the unbagging thing, those blind bags that I get, and probably maybe by the end of the month, I'll have that last video of the month might be a Fallout 4 review if I'm done with it. Because I'm taking my sweet ass time with the main mission stuff. I'm doing a lot of the settlement stuff. I've been doing Brotherhood of the Steel stuff and the Minutemen stuff, and the railroad stuff as well, which I haven't done in a little bit. It's been mostly the Minutemen stuff, and then some side stuff. Like I just helped some kid in the fridge. Billy was in the fridge, and I help him. But yeah, I mean that's what I've been playing, and I've just been playing that. Like I still have Dishonored 2 sealed up, and I played a little bit of the Resident Evil collection, the Origins collection, but it's just been Fallout now. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. You know, I want to try to come up with some, because I've been getting great requests for new stuff, and I actually like getting them, because I'm able to do most of them, or at least, then I get the idea, you guys give me the idea for the request, and if I can't fully do it, there's a way I can kind of tinker it, so it's pretty much the same thing, but a little different, because I like to, if I don't have the props and stuff, like I know, a lot of that stuff doesn't matter, a lot of people are in it for, the voice, or, certain noises and stuff, but I do like to put at least a slight bit of feel into it, even though obviously it's never going to be like the real thing, but I like to put a little bit of effort into the props and stuff. So, or if I just don't feel like I have enough information or experience with certain ones, I won't do it because I don't want to. I kind of like to at least try the experience stuff a little better, but these next two won't be a problem. But yeah, oh yeah, and and when I hit 300 subs, I'm gonna do another raffle. For sure, I have a few things that I can give out in a raffle, and it depends on how many entries there end up being. Like I'll do a specific video when I hit that number. I'll probably my 300 sub vid will probably be that, and the raffle information you can put whatever. But if depending on how many people get into it, I may do like a second place prize and then first place. But I do have some stuff I can move. Give back a little bit for the support and stuff for my channel. And you guys commenting and liking and stuff and just watching the videos and enjoying them. So hopefully I get to 300 soon. I'm hoping to get to 300 by the end of the month. So I'm going on by like the pace I've been on pretty much throughout my entire time so far on YouTube. My pace should get me to 300 by then. But like I said, I want to keep up. I mean, I'm not, unfortunately not, but I did wait 4 days before this video, but I also need to, because on Friday is going to be the next one as long as that stuff comes. Friday will be that one. And if that doesn't come, I will end up doing the other request on Friday, but either way, it's going to be like a Friday and a Monday back to back, so there's not going to be as big a gap in the videos, so... like I said, I mean, I like putting up the videos, and if I have the time to put up the videos, I'm gonna, try to bang them out and stuff. We got a phone call. It's nothing. Yeah, turn the ringer off on this thing. You might be able to hear the one from downstairs, but I turned the ringer off. It's probably once my grandma goes into the hospital or something, all of a sudden you get into calls left and right. That says 800 service, so it might be, but you know what? I'm not gonna bother with it. Unless it says like Northwell Health or something, I'm not. And the nurse calls, because the nurse had been coming, so she calls from a private number. But yeah, I guess it's more of a life update and I guess a bit of a channel update. Now, like I said, the anxiety's been okay, but I haven't run into anything. Like, I've gone to a ton of garage sales the past few weekends, and that's been fine. I mean, I always get a little nervous going to them. I mean, I'd like to really try to get that down, but, me being me, I might always be just nervous walking up to a garage sale, which is, that's anxiety, right? But the anxiety it will pop up. I think it might get worse, or not worse, but I'm gonna have to control a little more when I can't. I haven't sleeping too well because I didn't want to put my air conditioner in yet because we had like 4 days of like high 80s in a row, but I'm like, it's gonna all of a sudden drop down into like the low to mid 70s for like a week. I don't want to throw the air conditioner in and then it'd be freezing, instead. So it's been a little hard to sleep because it's been hotter. I just have the messages done, the fan on. Yeah, anxiety will get a little, tougher when, especially, going in, and if I get any kind of action, print shop or whatever else, that will be tough. I'm actually helping out with some lawns tomorrow, so that at least, I don't have to worry about leaving my grandma alone for like the 4 hours or whatever. But that doesn't really because it's just me and someone else. That's not a big deal. Print shop's a little different. But yes, 15 minutes now. Well, I just kind of wanted to get a video up and just, I guess I almost kind of vent, even though I'm not really pissed about anything, but just kind of get it out there and, whatnot. Maybe if anybody else has experience with, being, a caretaker to a loved one or whatnot, a family member, share some tips on how to, because it's the first time I've had to, deal with it. My grandma's always been, pretty self-sufficient up until, like, a year ago. Maybe, like, a little less than that, I guess, but, but as you get older, it's always going to get worse. It's not going to get better, so. Any tips and tricks on how to, kind of deal with it? I kind of just, like, relax myself by throwing a game or something and stuff like that. But if anybody wants to share an experience they have with that, feel free to comment. But, yeah, I guess I'll give this one a stop, and hopefully I can get that first request video up on Friday, as long as the shipping's fine on those brushes. Some makeup brush set I bought. I was like looking through them, trying to find, that one's got a decent amount in there, so I have a couple of these new brushes, because I want to get new brushes to do these ones. I don't want to, use the same ones over and over again. But yeah, thanks everybody for checking this out, and have a good day.